Hi guys, how are you guys doing today? My day was pretty good. I just came back from work. It is currently 7:11. Could you believe that? Could you believe that? It's 7:11 right now. But there's a 7-Eleven actually. I'm not. Never mind. The point is, it was an okay day. It was pretty good. I went to the farmers market today, and I thought that was one of the lamest shits I've ever been to ever here in my time in my city that I won't leak. But if you know, you know. The only issue here is that farmers market just felt so soulless. It felt like I don't know. I like walking. It was like six tents in this beautiful park. This park is like fucking massive. It's a huge block. Like you have to go around it. Like you know what I mean? Like it's so like anti-car. Like it's actually like one of like the most like walkable places in the city. And I think this is such a crazy thing considering the area that we're living in, or it's considering that's in the South. And if you know anything about the South, is that like walkable cities and things of that nature isn't necessarily something that's common here. So whenever I'm going to this park and I'm seeing all of these like cool places, and then that they're walkable, one, it makes it historic, and also it's also making it really cool. But I digress. This farmers market was shitty. Um, And I think what bugged me the most is yesterday I was on outreach. And I think being on outreach and then going to a farmer's market, which is, you know what I mean? They're making a good couple of bucks off of produce that whenever I went to these job sites, these farm worker sites, it was just very clear that like these guys are fucking living in hell, dude. Like there's like we might have thought that like slavery ended a long time ago, but labor and labor trafficking and labor like slavery is still very much real. Although it's like, yeah, you're getting paid a certain amount of wage, and look at that, right? It's you look at these houses, man. You look at these houses. You look at how these people are being treated, how these people are being fed, if they're being fed, and if they're not being fed, how much they're being forced to pay for a specific price on a certain like piece of food. And it's actually crazy how like farmers in general, like farm owners, especially the corporate farm owners or these contractors more in general, will genuinely extort people who are already like trying to make a buck. Like I think we as a country in general have monetized the idea of making a living. You know how crazy that is? You've monetized going to work. Like that is so crazy. And it's so crazy to me just seeing these people and then seeing the benefits of having these people. It's almost like this system. Well, it is like the system. The system is built so that some people have to stay on the bottom, and they will stay there for a really, really long time unless like a miracle happens. You know what I mean? And I think that is such an indicament of what this country is. And I don't know, man. Like that just kind of like it made me get woke for a second walking around this farmers market. I'm like, dude, these guys are selling fucking crops that these farmers that I just saw the other day. They were just picking just to like, you know what I mean, get a couple bucks in their pocket. And even sometimes if they're being paid an hourly wage, they're being paid by by whatever they pick, right? And I'm not gonna say where exactly I live just because I don't want to get doxxed, but the price has the price that you would pay for an average farm worker that comes from another country for an H-2A visa, an H-2A worker, the amount of money that was going into their pockets to what it's going now in a year, the drastic shift in like wage is crazy. Like we're not talking like a dollar seven. We're talking about like $5 to $6. That was what would have been an hourly wage cut, and now you're making that and then maybe a bonus. And on top of that, you're being um You're being paid based off of your labor. So not only, or your labor experience, sorry. So not only are you living in these terrible conditions, with the minimum wage being a lot significantly lower than what it used to be, it makes it so crazy now to like really experience things like that, like farmers markets and things like that, because it's like you're not a farmer. Like I'm looking at you and I know that you're not. You're reaping the benefits of somebody else, and that's just crazy. Anyways, I'm getting woke right now. That was my day. I went today. I went to this super cool record store and I went to this World Market store. I think that's what it's called. I'm not too sure, but the World Market store had like a bunch of like foods from all over the place. Thought that was pretty cool. It was pretty nice. And then what else happened? Oh, I went to this cool record store, and this record store, one like a good majority of it was like vinyls and like CD players, like fucking turntables and shit. It was pretty cool. But what really caught my eye was when I looked to the left side and there was a entire wall of like CDs, like just DVDs of like movies. That was like, oh my god, I had never seen a wall just of just pure DVDs. And on top of that, they had like a little rack on the side where it was like discounted DVDs and whatnot. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. That was fun. I was looking through them. There was a couple of ones that caught my eye, but at the end, I didn't take anything. I was like, it's whatever. And the reason for that is because I went to an ice cream store because it's super fucking hot out right now. And what makes it even crazier, or it's not even crazier, it's just the fact that I got this slushy, not this slushy, this milkshake, and this milkshake was low key kind of buns, but it was buns because I got cold feet while I was ordering it. So I didn't know how to really make this like fucking como se dice, this fucking this what is this milkshake. I didn't know how to make it. So I'm like, okay, cool. No sé, like I wanted to get a cookie dough milkshake, but then she told me the base of the cookie dough milkshake was birthday cake ice cream. And I'm like, birthday cake? Like why would the base of the cookie dough ice cream be birthday cake whenever you have a cookie dough tub sitting right here? Why would the birthday cake be the base of it? You know what I mean? It just didn't I don't know. I didn't understand that. But I she kept on explaining it to me and I was just like, huh? And then she told me like I could choose the different base. But I just kept I like froze for a second. I'm like, you know what, bro? Sure, fuck it. Just make, because there was already a pre-made milkshake option towards it, and I just kept looking at it, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just try it. I'll just see how it is. But then I shot myself in the fucking foot. I'm if like well not a lot of people. I don't think anybody actually knows this. I love putting toppings on my ice cream. Like if I get the chance to put toppings on my ice cream, knowing that like I can pay for it, and saying pay for it means that I have money to spend on toppings. Meaning like I don't mind getting like $1.50 added just because I put some toppings on my shit, which is usually rare. I usually don't ever put toppings on it just because of that. Only times I usually get toppings is when I know I have an abundance of money that I can spend just to do it. And that's very rare nowadays because I'm broke as shit. But today I just had that money. And I got the ice cream and I went a little bit too crazy on it. I got chocolate. I got the little chocolate like Oreo bits. That shit was in there. I had peanuts, like crushed peanuts in there. That was fire. I had sprinkles and I had like little cookie dough bits. I was chewing on that milkshake the entire time. Like that shit did not go down. I didn't like swallow that milkshake at all. Like off of like first try. I was like fucking the entire fucking time. But nevertheless, I tried it. It was okay. And you know what? Now we know for the next time not to do that. Today's the NBA Finals. It is Game 4 of the NBA Finals. and no, game 3. Right? No, it is game 4. Game 4 of the NBA Finals. I am going for Victor Wembanyama and the Spurs to win. I don't think they're going to win today, but I'm rooting for them. And I'm debating if I should go to the bar that's right across the street from me. Like I just feel like it's a walk. Like it's not even like a crazy ass walk. It's like maybe like a 10-minute walk. But it's like a 10-minute walk in this economy to my house. Like that's not bad. Like I could do that. Like I can do that fucking walk. Especially for a couple of beers, a good time, some music, you know what I mean? Good company. Like I could do that. Fuck, hell yeah. What? I could do that. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. What's gonna happen is I'm probably gonna take a shower, and after my shower, if I feel like walking, well, cause that's the thing though. If I take a shower right now and I walk over there, I'm gonna sweat because it's hot as shit outside. It's humid. So regardless, I'm gonna sweat, and I'm gonna have to take another shower, and I don't want to take another shower. Fuck. My thing with me, I like to take showers as like soon as I can. So like as you can see right now, my hair is kind of like flat. Like it's getting really flat right now. And the reason for that is because it's getting a lot of oil in the hair because it's about to hit that like 24-hour mark since like you washed your hair, and it's like, and if you have like really straight hair, you just know that your shit's just gonna, regardless. You can't really do much about it, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. And that's why I've low-key just been keeping my hair short for the past couple of months now, just because I feel like when my hair is short, I can just do whatever the fuck I want with it. Like I can do that, and it's like it's not the worst thing in the world. You're not looking at the worst haircut in the world, because it's like it's still like it's like a little fringe, it's like a little. But it's not ugly, you know what I mean? Like I'm not chopped, but I'm just like a little like, like he's had a couple days, you know what I mean? Like he's had a couple drinks in him. But yeah, that's gonna happen tomorrow. It's World Cup day. I'm super excited about that. I'm just. Oh wait, guys. I have to tow my truck tomorrow. That's gonna be a really sad moment. It's gonna happen in the morning. But como digo. Tomorrow's outreach day for me, so I'm gonna be out in the fields all day. But it's gonna be really cool because I'm gonna be doing a World Cup. I'm gonna be watching the World Cup on the drive over there. It's like a 2 hour, 2.5 hour drive. So in the car the entire time, I'm just gonna be watching the game. Like that has like fuck listening to the music. I'm watching the game. It's literally Mexico. Mexico's the opener. It's the World Cup. It's been 4 years since the last World Cup. Like, bro, I'm going to watch that game. I don't give a fuck. Like, you can't convince me not to watch the game. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna predict Spurs win tonight, and then Mexico ties, and that's it. So I'll see you guys. I don't know. I'll see you guys whenever I make another video. It's probably gonna be on Friday, but yeah. See you guys. Peace.